Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, Moon Jasper Gem. And if you're visiting me from Facebook, my page is there also, Moon Jasper Gem. Hope everybody's doing well. So I'm going to do a nice general love reading for you guys, the collective today. And I'm going to put out for June and up to July 21st today, everything moving to the past, because I didn't get a chance to put a reading out for you guys. And of course, anything past before that. I'm also going to include the rest of July, so from the 21st on, and August and September for you guys. So I'm going to ask um, universal energy, universal spirit, energies of love and light only. Please bring forth messages for the beautiful zodiac sign of Pisces. Here we go. One more. Okay, Pisces, general energy for you guys, collective. Pisces, beautiful Pisces. Okay. Okay, so the first card out is the Two of Pentacles. Some of you are doing a lot of work and, trying to do it all on your own, possibly. If this is love, it could be juggling two people. But also, it just could be just every day, just bit busy, 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 trying to tell yourself, I can handle this. But maybe it's time for you guys to take a rest and put something down because you can only do that for so much. You have to take a time out once in a while. It could also be representing as a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, an earth sign, but I just feel like it's your energy and you're just doing a lot right now. Or it could be two ideas or two situations or two people or, trying to juggle your finances, just your time and your effort on things. On the bottom here, you have the Nine of Staves. So this could represent fire. So it'd be Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, but it represents somebody who's called the wounded warrior, somebody who's been through many, many different experiences and trials and errors, and just trying to get along and doing the best you can, working very hard, but not wanting to give up on a position, even though the position could be very difficult and tough. But it's saying, you're not ready, some of you are not ready to give up on something, so you're going to keep working really hard at something that's, taking up a lot of your time, your energy, your thoughts, and you feel like it's very practical to be able to do something. So it could bring you some benefit because that's why you're working very hard at this. And if also in love. So you also have the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you feel like maybe you've been through a lot of situations with people, places, and things, and love. But at the same time, it's like saying, keep focusing on your work, because it's going to pay off, so just maybe just take a time out and go back to it because you're going to see a benefit from this, but also to know when to give up and when not to. If you feel like it is practical and it is something that's going to bring forth something with all your time and energy, why do things, without any gain? I mean, you guys are really good at helping everybody and doing things and, taking care of it. But remember, it's also important to receive as well. So if you're doing everything, it's time to let somebody help you too. Maybe you just feel like you could do this on your own because it's going to get done the right way and you're quick and you're fast. But also the Eight of Pentacles is like, every time you try to focus on something, maybe more comes in, or more something you think could be practical to build up all of your coin. So what's in the root of this for you guys? So just keep focusing. Look at how beautiful the star. The Queen of Swords is here. Okay. So the star, such a beautiful card. It's like really healing. This could represent an Aquarius, but it's from your root. And it represents just being able to heal and bare your heart and soul. So maybe that's why you're juggling because you're not in love, because you're not sure, which person to choose, or a person maybe feel that way about you. But I think it's you. And I think that, you shine bright under the stars, under the moon, and under the sun. You know, it's like bearing your heart and soul. It's helping each other. It's with this other one person that you feel like you could heal with. and be able to face more challenges in the future, and knowing that that person has your back, because you give a little and you take a little. Sometimes one person will give more because the other person needs it, and vice versa. When they need more, you have to give more as well. But that's a beautiful card. She stands there naked. She's bearing her heart and soul. There's nothing else to, expose. It's like, here I am. Could also be from something that caused some pain and sorrow, and it's time to take that time out. So do that instead of having to get to the point where you're just so exhausted that you just put it all down. And also, the Queen of Swords represents possibly an air element. So it could be um, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. But this person, the way to get to this person's heart is through their head. I always say that because they're very smart. Like, again, they've been around the block. They know they can read people. They see through all the riffraff and all the drama, and they're able to see the truth of the fact of the matter. So in order for this person to feel very light, they need to know that they could be rested. They could be around people and that person they could trust, so they could put their guard down and their sword, but also wanting information to get more information about how to handle things, when it comes to working so hard. But it's like you have infinite energy. But even you guys have to take a rest once in a while. That's in the middle there. Cutting people, places, and things out that no longer serve you. Also, this person does like to have fun. But remember, if you don't take that time out, it's not going to be fun because you're going to be exhausted. So you want to be light, fun. It's all about communication and what's in the thoughts and the mind, and being able to have good conversation. It's like a mental connection, feeling like you want a mental connection with someone, and somebody that's practical and that you could do things with when it comes to love. So moving behind you for June and July up to the 21st, and even before that. Okay. Justice. Okay, so you guys had justice. So maybe some of you did all that hard work and it finally paid off. This could also represent the Libra. This could also represent anything having to do with the justice system, because she's also about truth, and getting to the truth fact of the matter. This could represent a Libra. Keep focusing. Okay. That's what it says. It says your justice will be served. Karmic justice. This is wanting justice on somebody or something, or just like I said, working really hard and being able to see the outcome, to know that everything you put into it, you'll see come back to you, whether it's physically or spiritually, or like going to the next level. So it's like, you have to be a little slow and steady. So this way, because I always say that when it comes to the Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. So, if you have to slow it down, you'll still get it done. What else is moving to the past here for you guys? This is for June and part of July to the 21st. So the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. So maybe having justice over some sort of celebration with your friends, family, people that made you feel like, you were whole. When you have the Six of Cups, it's like being your true self, like the star, but like a child, like inside. But it also could be where maybe somebody was juggling too, and now somebody had to be dropped, because when you talk about the threes and the Three of Cups, there could be a third party there when it comes to love. But this one person makes you feel like you yourself. You could bear your heart and soul. You're playful. You're having fun. It's mental stimulation. Doing lots of different things together, which is really nice. So one more moving to the past for you guys. Then we'll see the future for the rest of July and August 2021. So, okay. You have. So the Nine of Swords is like, there was a lot of worry going on and taking place. And this is the Ten of Swords. It's like some of you felt like something was dead, it wasn't going to happen, and then finally it did. So you're finally able to put something to the past and you feel justified in it. but some of you are still a little worried, but you're putting that to the past, which is good, because that's a lot. That's like the Two of Pentacles here, juggling way too much. All those little things on your mind, especially at night when you can't do anything about it, or you're up, your sleep schedule could be off because you're thinking or actually doing physical things without taking that rest because it could burn you out. So you want to be rested, you want to get everything done, and remember to take out some time for yourself. You'll see your rewards, but not to worry because each one of these things will get taken care of. Let's move into the past there. And like this Ten of Swords, maybe you felt heartbroken in the past, maybe you're still, you guys, some of you have already found it, that you can bear your heart and soul, and some of you are putting it to the past that you were heartbroken, so you're just putting all your time and effort into your work. But you also hear, like they said, the Knight of Pentacles. This is the one that's slow and steady and wins the race. So it feels like maybe it's never going to happen, like I said, whether it's your healing, your time out, not worrying, having justice for all this time and effort you're putting into something or someone in love. But this right here is like, it's coming, it's just coming really slow. Right? So if maybe it finally came, or maybe some of you gave up on that. So the future here now for this. Okay, got a couple here. Let's see. So the Nine of Cups is a beautiful wish fulfillment. See, you got more information, or maybe you didn't stand for certain behaviors, certain situations, morals and values, or whether it is with everyday or work or people, places and things, or whether it is in love. It's like that's it. It's like you felt like you've been stabbed, done, taken for a ride. Now you're done with that. You cut it off, and now all those stories you pick up your one, and that's your true protection and true victory and your true knowledge. Okay, so here with the Nine of Cups, this is very emotional and fulfilling. It may not always. Also, the Star is also a wish fulfillment, so it may not happen right away, but it will happen. Something like you felt in the past, the way you felt, because this is being emotionally fulfilled. Also dealing with water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, that's you, but it could be another water sign as well. It's like a wish fulfillment. But here we have the Page of Pentacles too. It's like, okay, so you had the Knight of Pentacles and the Page. So you took a practical idea. This is a date being offered to you, or a solid, stable commitment. And then you have the Knight of Swords. So this information that came through really fast, it made maybe some of you got a little worried or upset about it. But the way it looks, it is very stable. It just feels very slow. Okay, and maybe there were some harsh words because someone's telling you slow down, or someone's saying, or you could be saying, let's take some time out together. And all of a sudden it takes off, but this is information. This is getting more information quickly, not doing your full research, and maybe some harsh words could come out. Like, let's go, let's hurry up, whether this is in love, what are we waiting for the next level, moving up, drop someone. Okay, and then it's all about healing, which is nice. And it's slowing down the pace here. That's what I see. I see slowing down the pace because it was causing some worry. And in between that worry, you will have some justice in that, and you'll be able to, you're looking to feel like you used to, when you could take that time out, when you could be around the right person or in love, or the people that you like to be around that make you feel whole, to celebrate and to feel young and to feel, young at heart and playful in your mind. So that's really nice. So what's your advice here? All right, so your advice is that there was something very unstable. See, the Star usually comes after the Tower. It's saying something that you were ignoring, something that could have been in your ego, because this has to do with ego. This also has to do with challenges, with whether it's in love or whether it's around your situation. Now you have the Page of Swords as well. So the swords, they could be a little harsh at words. This could be, an argument or disagreement or an uproar, a downright fight about having different thoughts or ideas about certain things, how they should go or not go. Or someone's just telling you slow down. possible outcome for you guys in these messages. So the Three of Pentacles, again, if this is love, it could be a third party, but this is really wanting to build a solid foundation. So somebody's going to get dropped and you're going to build for a solid, relationship. This could also have to do with the, building up to the next level. This could be the church, or this could be work where every single person is important. And even though each person could do a job, each person should be able to do a part because together it'll be a masterpiece instead of maybe one person doing everything. This is working together in collaboration. It has to do with communicating what's practical and how everybody's going to feel important. But if it's in love, someone has to get dropped. See the Six of Pentacles here and the Ace of Staves. So that's a brand new passionate beginning, the Ace of Staves. And the Six of Pentacles is saying, I'm going to start something brand new with or without this person. Somebody's got to get dropped. It could be something new. But the Six of Pentacles is like, giving to two again. But it also, if it comes to finances, is saying that there's going to be some help and there's going to be a new passion. So maybe some of you are taking on too much. You take that rest, you can start over again or start something brand new when it comes to work and, your ideas and what you could build for your future. Sometimes in the Six of Pentacles, um, when you're able to give, you do, and the other person will take, and it goes around, And other times you're here on the bottom, and then they have to let them help you. So that's what makes it very balanced in a relationship. Again, the Two of Pentacles, it's like, balancing it. What you give, get back. I mean, even if you always want to give more, always remember to receive back. So I just feel like a lot of you are taking on a lot that it got to the point where when you finally wanted to relax, you were worried because you're in your head instead. So instead, think about what, good times that you could have, make some plans, take time out for yourself and for the one that you love to heal. Be careful about when you're communicating and don't be rash on any decisions or rash on, not thinking about the words so you can show some compassion as you're expressing yourself. And also, don't let that be done to you. But this is a new passionate beginning, which is really beautiful. Could be with fire, Leo, Aries, or Sag. So one more for love, for you guys. Love. Oh, look, the happiest card in the deck. Oh, look how beautiful. All right, well, we got the devil on the bottom, so this could represent the Capricorn, could represent also Scorpio, but also remember it represents toxic relationships. What's not good for you? What keeps you in the dark? What has you worried? I just feel like some of you might comparing these relationships. One of them makes you feel really good, and the other one makes you worried all the time. For some of you, you're just thinking about what you had at one point, and you can relate to it, and you want to put certain things in the past. But maybe it could be one person that makes you worried, but you still feel like like you did when you were a kid, like carefree. Somebody you could be yourself with. So when you have the Queen of Cups, which is you, see, beautiful. Using your emotions to be able to navigate things, putting your heart out on your sleeve, making sure that when you are communicating again, that it is with some love and compassion. Because, feelings get hurt easily. So if you're stressed out or tired, remember to take the time out. So when you're ready to come out, and around the people that you love and care for you, you could be light and fun and have a good time. But also, this is like a nurturing person, very, very loving and nurturing, a good friend who's loyal. But here, this could also represent the Leo. But it represents you again, being like happy again, like you did, like you felt. Had moved to the past, it's coming again. So that's really beautiful. This could be a Leo, or it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, another one. But I think it's just you, just really being happy. Finally, you see some stability here with the Three of Pentacles. See, building for a stronger foundation. But remember, this is the light and this is the dark. So this is toxic. So remember that sometimes it's an illusion. You have to be able to see through things, cutting it out. If it's not good for you and it makes you worry and it's not healthy. If something's healthy for you, then continue. But this is healthy. This is being playful, light, just like I said before with the Six of Cups. This is being tormented, something that doesn't last, lies, delusions, they're telling you one thing and doing another. Maybe they're out juggling other people while you're worried at home and you're like, you want justice for this. But there's several different things going on here. It has some with finances, just doing a lot of work, and some in love. So when it comes to love, it's be your true self. Show your heart and your soul. But remember, you could still see through those people. Use your intuition to know better. And don't let people walk all over you. Be fun and happy because you deserve it, you guys. Really beautiful. And when it comes to this situation right here, block that right out. The sun's going to burn that right out. Beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed these messages. If you did, please subscribe, like, and share. Visit me on my Facebook page is Moon Jasper Gem. And if you're from my Facebook, on my YouTube channel, Moon Jasper Gem. So until the next time, have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. Bye now. Bye, Pisces.